I still don't have a clue. Need to see the light before I can decide what I will do. Should I jump into the water? I'm afraid that I might drown. If I'm gonna have to swim, then show me how. Crash all over me. Not sure if I'm ready for the wave. I don't wanna make the same mistake and dive into the deep. I know that the choice is mine to make. Should I run or let it crash all over me? Crash all over me. Should I run or let it crash all over me?
I don't know where I've been and I don't know who I am. I woke up in a place I don't even understand. Who I am without you, who I am without you, who I am without you, oh yeah. I got all these feels that I never felt before, but now I got a taste, oh you got me craving more. What am I without you, what am I without you, what am I without you, yeah, yeah. I think I'm losing my mind, think I'm losing my mind. Keep me up all night, baby I'm still alive. Think I'm losing my mind, when I open my eyes. Think I'm losing my mind, baby I'm still alive.
Wherever I run, my heart keeps drifting to you when you're gone. And I can see the world from up above. You're all I need. In a moment I'll be swept away. I'm in the middle of a hurricane. Lift me off
What is up, GC fam? Oh my goodness, that intro was ridiculous. What's up, everybody? Loving that intro. That was so great. So great. Thank you, Skeeter, and whoever put that together. That was epic. Absolutely epic. What's up, everybody? Happy St. Patrick's Day. We here to party. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. That intro was great. I'm still speechless. That was epic. Love seeing the team, and yeah, so that you guys can see the team, so you can give them shout outs on board and stuff like that too, and online. So yeah, amazing. So I'm down here in South Florida in Fort Lauderdale. I was just in Austin at South by Southwest talking about the Groove Effect. It was pretty special, but excited to be home. So let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Grateful that you're here Tuesday on St. Patty's Day. What's up, Carlos? Hi, Sabrina. Thank you for tuning in. Foreshadowing for the cruise. Yeah, we always do, kind of give hints, sometimes give like things to confuse. That's just how we work. You like my shirt, Laura? Yes. Blake here in Phoenix. Happy St. Patrick's Day, brother. Hey, Raven Zen. I see you over there. What's up, Carlos? Valentino. Paige. Hi, baby. Aaron, love the intro. Darren. Aaron, what's up? Glee. Sorry about missing you, but Aaron, another one. I was coming in too quick here. All right. Cool. So we'll get rocking here. The Otter Misfit. Yes. What's up? Oh, Houston. What's up, Renee in Houston? Northern New York. Jenna. Thanks for tuning in. Port Arkansas, Texas. Is that where you're from, Dave? Where you at? Make Groove Cruise techno and hard techno. It's always fun to get in the surveys. We're going to get into the surveys here a little bit and share some of that info with you too. Hello, Nicole. Hello, DJ Raven Zen. Renee from Houston. Cape Coral in the house. What's up, Lucio? Yes, getting ready for Miami Music Week. I'm also going to be speaking at Shift Miami. I'll mention that a little bit later too. Yes, sir. Dominic, what up from Detroit? My people from Michigan. Yes, sir. All right, cool. San Francisco, Jamie, thanks for tuning in. And my friends, New Mexico, Randy. All right, Rochester. Okay, cool. All right, so happy St. Patty's Day. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Team's all dressed up, and we're ready to rock. So some cruise industry updates, Royal Caribbean updates. They are working with the Mexican government and the Navy on sustainable solutions to protect the coastline of Mexico. And they have this thing called See the Future. So they're all about like conservation, and they're working on Royal Beach Club in Mexico, and also Perfect Day Mexico, which is coming, I think, in 27, which looks absolutely insane. So yeah, Royal Caribbean's been having a bunch of cool new news coming out, and their sustainable initiatives are always exciting too. GC alumni artist updates. We got quite a bit that were actually nominated for the IDMA's, the International Dance Music Awards. So Jackie Hollander is up for Breakthrough Artist of the Year. Disco Lines and Tinashe No Broke Boys is up for Best Song. Leighton Giordani for Melodic House Techno Artist of the Year. Christoph and Eric Prydz are both up for Progressive House Artist of the Year. Max Styler and Odd Mob, both for Tech House Artist of the Year. And Marcus Schultz is up for Trance Artist of the Year. Pretty insane how many are GC fam or past GC fam artists, and how much are up for awards this year. It's pretty incredible. So, other things in the artist land, Vanessa has a debut album coming out that drops May 1st. Midas just released his new EP dedicated to his father's memory. Can't wait to actually dig into that. And Bella Renee releases her EP this Friday. All right, so now now I would like to turn it over to talk about GC Miami 26 and some exciting, cool things that she's going to show you. Do we? Oh, professional wake up caller. I am, huh? All right, Hannah. We got Hannah up here. Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
So much fun to hang out with you in Austin.
Yes, it was a blast. Your talk was incredible. You
Yeah.
did such a great job. I had so much fun.
Thank you. Thank you. I was really grateful to have you there and then to hang out. You know, we're all virtual, so it's always good to actually like hang out outside of work and get to know each other better. So
Yeah, absolutely. It was a blast.
yeah.
Awesome.
What you got going on?
So a few things to go over today. In case you missed it, we do have all the Groove Cruise Miami 2026 photos live on the Groove Cruise official Facebook page. You can go in and relive the magic and the memories. There's a daily recap for each day. So if you haven't already, go check them out. If you see yourself, share the photos. If you see your friends, tag them. And we love seeing everyone talk in the comments. So please.
So one thing, let's step back for a second. So do you know how many photos are taken just from our photographer and media team and how many videos? Hannah had to go through like tens of thousands. I don't even know. Like how many photos did you literally have to go through to try to find like the best ones? Like give a little behind the scenes of kind of what you've done for this. Cause you're like, oh, just go check out your photos. Like that's a little more that goes into it.
Well, yeah. So we had probably about 8,000 photos that we had to go through and pick out the best ones to go on the Facebook page. And our media team and our content team absolutely crushed it this year. We were super excited to get those photos out for everybody. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and you crushed it. Totally crushed it. I don't know about looking through 8,000 photos. I can't even go through my photos from this past week.
Yeah, I feel that. The next thing is we have the Groove Cruise yearbook. So
I love it.
yes. So this one is from Groove Cruise 2025. We have an updated version for 2026 on the Groove Cruise website. So if you want to check it out, go to the Groove Cruise website and click on yearbook. So these are a really cool keepsake. It's a fully customizable yearbook that you can add your own photos to. So on the first page, we have a really nice message from Jason. So check that out. And then we added, let me scoot over here. It's story time. We added Groove Cruise photos. So there's a template where you can fill in and customize either your own photos or you can keep the Groove Cruise photos that are already here. So on this page, I added some of my own customizable photos. Amazing. This is my friend with Cream. She sent me a picture to add because I don't really have any of my own photos from Groove Cruise. And this is my other friend with Alley Cat. So
awesome.
You can fully customize your yearbook. Here's some of my other photos that I added here. It's like the only 4 that I got from Groove Cruise.
Super cool. So yeah, so you can put your own photos, you can put your own words in there. There's already some custom photos in there, but you can move it all around and stuff. So they're pretty cool. And they start at like $60 or something like that.
They start at 62. Yeah, you can add your own text as well. So fully customizable, super fun keepsake. Like it's so different, so unique. So definitely. Yeah.
I see that on like the coffee table. Everybody's asking questions and we go through. My mom's real big on those books. That's why I was always gunning for these to find a company that can actually do this. So I was pretty excited to find this company that actually.
And they're really great quality. So I definitely love this. Yeah. Last thing is Groove Cruise merch. There's only a few jerseys remaining. Let me give you a little look here. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's a crop jersey. And I have my Groove Cruise shirt underneath. Fully repping.
That is awesome. I didn't even, well, there's a girl, so I guess that's why I didn't get one. But
well, there's other jerseys too that aren't cropped for everyone else. So yeah, there's only a few left. Get them while they last. I've seen people wearing them out to shows that I've been to, and I've been getting photos of people wearing them, GC fam wearing them at other shows that I'm not at. So we've seen people repping and love it. Everyone looks great rocking and repping the GC fam.
Awesome. So good. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Yeah, absolutely. See you later.
See you. Oh, what's up? Let's see all these comments. All right. Who we got up next? What's up, Randy? 5 years we got for game. Yeah. All right, Skeeter. Is that a Guinness?
No, I switched to IPAs.
I got my green
You
juice.
can only do so many Guinnesses, and I've split the G since like 3:00 today. So we needed to, loosen it up a little bit and just go
do
straight
like a group cheers with everybody online who showed up on a national alcoholic drinking day.
I mean, yeah, who scheduled this for the drinking day of the year? Like, I really don't understand that. I've already lost my hat. I had like a real shamrock hat thing, and that's gone too. So.
Oh, you're killing us.
Yeah. So let's just say Skeeter's loose. He's gonna be loose with the tongue and spill some tea, like the green tea shots that Jason's been doing all day as well. So obviously, I wanted to start by here to Patty. Oh boy. So obviously, I wanted to start by reiterating that we do go through the surveys. They're obviously so detailed. They ask pretty much everything but your blood type and the name of your firstborn. It really allows us to like really build the event around what you, the captains who steer the ship, really, really want. The only way the event evolves and kind of keeps getting better is not because of us. It's because of all of you. You guys really are the ones who are coming up with the unique ideas that are just like, oh my God, that's so crazy. It could possibly work. So yeah, spill the whole Shattered Shores bread basket, Skeeter. Yeah, there was already 2 Shattered Shores hints.
Yeah, those surveys were insane. And I want to thank everybody for writing in like the comments on each of the things. I mean, Skeeter and I read them all. The team reads them all. I mean, it's really impressive the amount of time that you guys put into that and thought. And I wanted to mention like how much we take all that to heart, even the little teeny tiny details. Sometimes one person will have some idea or something that they dealt with, and it's like, ding, 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 we got to change or do this or do that. So yeah, thank you everybody.
So one thing I did want to say is that, it's obviously we mentioned the surveys closed last month on the last day of the ocean. We've spent the last month going through all of them. We had a marketing summit with the entire marketing team, and we dissected those, every bit, every piece, every nook, every cranny, the bread trail, everything. And then we went one step further with the entire team, and then had every single person from every department read through the surveys and give reports on what they found, what we should start, keep, and stop doing. So everyone, your attention, your time, your commitment to the GC fam and us does not go unwarranted. And we appreciate that you allow us to do this every single day. Because without you guys steering the ship, we're lost at sea. Which brings us to GC Miami 27. As we have already established, it is a record-setting year for us. We are extremely humbled and quite frankly puzzled. But, we did sell out 11 months in advance. So has given us time to take a step back and kind of reflect on what we want to do and how we want to continue innovating and changing and bringing you guys the experience that you know and love at a grander scale. There is still time. Obviously, things happen. We had like 14 people celebrating baby moons on this last cruise. So obviously things do come up, literally. But, things happen. So join the wait list. It is a refundable deposit. Should you be able to get on the ship? If not, you can move it to the following year or get your money back. So if you are still on the fence, just do it. There is no risk. You may get a call and say, hey, guess what? You're coming on the ship. So, just sign up. There's no risk. The last week, we got to go to the Nassau Beach Club, the Royal Beach Club, and actually experience it. The food was incredible. We got like literally one of everything, and we just did family style and tried everything out.
It was good. Lobster burritos.
The lobster BLT, not the burrito.
BLT. What a lobster something.
The food was incredible. We're really excited for it. Dole Whip ice cream or the pineapple ice cream.
Oh, it's
with
pineapple
burgers.
ice cream. So normally it's like chocolate vanilla swirl. It's like pineapple vanilla swirl.
You throw a little brownie pieces in there, smash it. Incredible. We were making McFlurries out there. It was great.
You have to pay for all that, Skeeter?
No, it was all free.
Yeah.
And actually, that's one unique thing. So the Royal Beach Club is an added expense that in a normal sailing you will have to pay for. We actually went ahead and rented out the entire venue. So we're not going to share it with anyone. We're only going to be, it's all GC fam. We're taking over the entire, whatever it is, 100-acre property. Like, it's massive. It was so big. And no, Nicole, you will not need to buy a food or drink pass for the club. Even if you do not have the drink package, all of your drinks will be included for for the destination party.
Included it up front.
Speaking of destination party, this is something that came up in the survey often, and I want to be the first one to tell you, I hear you, I understand you, and I am doing something about it. So the number one thing that was mentioned was that you all do not particularly like headliners that just fly in and fly out. So this year, we will not have a single headliner fly in and fly out. They will be sailing at least a portion of the sailing, which will be the first time that we've had a destination or just a headliner in general sail with us the entire or half time. So that's great. We're really excited about it. And I know the question that everyone asks me and all the things, and I read every comment you guys tag me in the Facebook groups, the DMs you send me. Even if I don't respond, I am reading them. The lineup is almost done. It is absolutely like just, it's just incredible. Like the amount of artists that are, just willing to come and give it a shot and see it, which brings it to my next point is that over 50% of our lineup, which everyone knows we have anywhere from 90 to 100 plus artists that we end up confirming when it's all said and done. Over 50% of them have never been on Groove Cruise before. Wow. That means that this is their virgin voyage. They have never experienced Groove Cruise. They've never been on Groove Cruise. They've only read about it, seen it, and saw it from afar. Which is going to be the highest number. Usually we sit at around 25 or 30% virgins. This will be the first year that we're probably going to be around 50 to 55% virgins for artists.
That's insane.
And of the remaining 50%, only 20% of that are repeated from 2026. So we have some new faces. We have some returning faces, some making up those Cabo and Orlando. And these are all the breadcrumbs I'm giving you guys to start figuring out who's on. Those who got to experience Groove Cruise during COVID and didn't fully get that full GC fam experience, this is their chance to kind of come back and do it right with us. So you'll see a lot of familiar faces, and they're eager to join you guys. And I'm so stoked on the lineup. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Can't wait to see it, man.
Oh, and the destination, if everyone is ready and sitting down, we will have 3 stages at the destination. I'm giving everyone a little taste of what they want. You're going to get the Vegas pool party style. You're going to have an actual main stage pool party. And yes, there will be a beach stage. So you'll have lots of room for activities. There'll be 3 simultaneous stages going on, all with different or similar, different vibes. And yeah, just roam the property, embrace it. It's ours. This is the only time that you're ever going to be able to go to this place and have it to yourself and all of your best friends. So make the most of it. But
nothing like this has ever been done before or ever will be done again, ever as well. And you're going to be getting an early wake up call that day to get your butts to the beach.
Yeah. Speaking of surveys, we all understand that you guys do not like Jason's 8 a.m. dildo wake up calls. So we are working on that. We were working on that. We can't make any promises on it, but we are trying to get him to at least go to 8:05 a.m.
I don't know.
Awesome, everyone. Love
Destinations
you.
in
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for what you do, and out.
Awesome. Thank you, Skeeter. Loving seeing all these comments down below. Keep up the ideas. We are reading all of them. Karaoke, it would be great. Leon, thank you. Hello, Maylee.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, looking good.
Yes, what a festive day. Speaking of festivities and dressing up themes. So I know everyone is ready for themes and themes and themes. So super excited to share that this Thursday, we will be posting a survey for you to tell us what you want your Groove Cruise Miami 27 themes to be. So the email this Thursday will include the survey link, but also the attendee group will also have the survey link as well. But you have 2 weeks to fill it out. So April 1st is the deadline. So themes, whether you wear a t-shirt or you take 6 months to plan and hand sew all your costumes, you'll have plenty of time to do so. But we want to hear from you what you want to dress up as, what you want to see the decor as. This is super special and super fun, and just can't wait to see what everyone says. So 2 weeks.
Some of your ideas are amazing. You can let us know in the comments below too if you have any ideas for theme parties. I've saw one so far, that survey. I can't wait to see it. It's always some people say like the themes are like their favorite part, like just being able to be in a non-judgmental place and do things and wear things, that you're not worried. I don't know, safe space. So the themes are always so much fun, and it's always fun for the team to come up with the themes and the changing decor and like all those things. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a place where you can express yourself through clothes or accessories, however you want. So that's why it's so important to know what you want to dress in. So April 1st, it will close. It's only 2 questions. It'll take just a few minutes. And yeah, super excited to see some of you guys' ideas. Going into Wet Foundation, I just wanted to give an update here and just thank everyone again for who participated in the Wet Foundation Destination Donation Initiative for Groove Cruise Miami 26. Just had a recent update on this. Because of all the GC fam support, we were actually able to help the orphanage even further, and we donated a kitchen appliance to the orphanage, which actually is going to be able to help them facilitate cooking hot fresh meals. So this is absolutely huge because they have about 25 to 30 kids from ages 5 to 18 that live there year round. So really making a difference with all of you guys.
Amazing, Mealy. Thank you so much for putting all that together with the Wet Foundation. We have big plans for the foundation coming up, and also on board next year too. We're going to be doing some new things, so we'll be announcing all that soon.
So exciting.
Thank you so much, Mealy.
Thank you.
I'm loving all. He's got Dirty Disney, top hats and tutus. It's funny. Years ago, we did tutus and ties, and we're like, oh, so the ties are for the guys and the tutus are for the women, and nope. All the guys were in tutus. Speaking of that, Women's History Month. Jamie, I love your hat. Oh, I can't hear you, though. I can't hear you. Are you on mute? Could be my computer. Everyone knows that my computer is a hot.
It was my audio settings. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Okay, normally it's me that's screwing up. Is it my computer again?
I do too many different things on my laptop, so I never know where the microphone is going. Okay, so yes, March is Women's History Month. So on International Women's Day, which was just over a week ago, we asked on our channels if a woman in the Groove Cruise community has ever inspired you, supported you, or made your cruise experience unforgettable. And so I wanted to share some of the responses that we got.
Cool.
We had Kate, who wanted to shout out her mom, Susie Crusher, who I'm sure a lot of you know. And she said, I nominated my mom because she taught me how to stand on my own, dream big, and never settle for less than I deserve. So I thought that was so sweet. We also have Brandon, who wanted to recognize Karen Hemisphere, and he said, she is the hardest working woman I know. She brings light to other people's lives. even when her own might not be as bright. And she's the love of my life. So
Oh my gosh, you
you are also
guys.
great. One more, we have Marla shared this about Emma from Gem and Tori. Emma is never afraid to share all of who she is. She is 100% authentic while sharing her struggles and triumphs, letting us know we're not alone and that life isn't perfect for anyone. Emma has inspired me to be my authentic self unapologetically every day while growing and evolving into versions of me I didn't know existed. So
Cheer it up.
yeah.
Jeez.
So we're just getting started here. So if you have a story that you'd like to share, we have a submission form that's still open, and we are going to do a blog at the end of the month, just to wrap up Women's History Month. And I will share that link in the chat here shortly. And while we're on the topic, I also wanted to shout out all the amazing women on our team. Yeah, we couldn't do without all of you.
Oh, so good. So good. Everyone on the team, everybody. Lisa, Karen, Anita, Jeanette. I hope I'm not forgetting anyway. Annika. Who else we got? Liv. Yes. Thanks you to all of you. Love you all.
Michaela.
All right. I say giving shout outs. I always forget anyone sometimes. But thank you so much, Jamie, and incredible work with all of that. So a little bit about the Groove Effect, the 8-wave voyage. As I mentioned, I just spoke about it at South by Southwest. It was fantastic, very well received. We had wave 1 this past week. So very quickly, the Groove Effect is basically all about living in your groove. I've been trying to put into words what Groove Cruise is, that feeling that we have over those 4 days, and have come up with this thing called the Groove Effect and the 8 waves of transformation that we feel throughout the 4 days. And we actually have been intentionally creating the experience around those 4 days, and actually the themes around those 8 waves as well. And then each of the waves, it's all an acronym, GROOVES, and then the infinity symbol at the end. And wave 1 was gauge your frequency, which is about truth and vibration and frequency and so forth like that. So we had some incredible shares. We had breakouts. We had some gratitude things that we did, and just ways to reconnect with who you actually really are. And then the next wave is going to be April 13, 14, 15, I don't even remember, but it's April. Is the R in Grooves, and that is Ride Your Curiosity. So this is where discovery and exploration happens, and that's where you kind of find your passion. So we're going to be digging into that in April, and very excited to share more on that. And it's just a way for us to go a little deeper, learn about each other. I'm doing this as not as to make money. It's free. It's only for Groove Cruise fam. If you went on this past Groove Cruise, not only you, but anyone who's been on any past Groove Cruise can come onto these. You can go to thegrooveeffect.com, and then the password is 8 waves, the number 8 and then waves, and sign up, and you get an email with the link. And April 15 at 8 p.m. And it's the stories that have been shared on there have been absolutely incredible. I had someone, and it's a confidential, safe setting, so we don't post the recordings or anything like that. So if you're not on time, we actually close the room at 5 minutes after. Then you can't join after that. And the reason is because it's a safe space, and people are sharing sometimes very personal stuff. There was someone in my breakout who went on Groove Cruise, had been going through anxiety and had bouts of depression through her entire life, went on Groove Cruise, and literally went to her therapist when she got back and said that she no longer needed meds anymore. And it was just really, it's just crazy, some of the stories. So would love to have you there. And April 15th. I'm also going to be speaking at Shift Miami, which is, dang it, I don't know my dates here. It's Thursday at 2 p.m. of Miami Music Week. I don't know the exact date because I don't have my calendar in front of me, but the Thursday of Miami Music Week at the Moxie. just talking about the industry. It's a panel. So I would love to see you there. The week after, on Wednesday, I'm going to be talking in Fort Lauderdale to business development pros. So if you want, just DM me on Instagram at TravelJason. I'll give you the info for that if you're interested to come to see moi in Fort Lauderdale. Talk a bit more about challenges and struggles and developing and mindset and the groove effect and like all those things. So we also have some party details of Groove Cruise during Miami Music Week. So Tuesday on the 24th, we have the Unlearn Showcase at the Dead Flamingo with Doc Brown. Friday the 27th, We're Never Going Home all day, all night at the Palace. Always a fun place right on Collins Ave. And then on Sunday, we have Navigate to Groove Cruise pool party at the Clevelander. So that's it for the Miami Music Week. And then, so I'll be talking on Thursday, the 26th at 2 p.m. at the Moxie. So love to see any of you there or out and about. If you're going to be in Miami for Miami Music Week, let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to run through, highly recommend the Groove Effect groups. Thank you, Randy. Aaron, I'm sorry. Lone Star. Some of these to see their R2D2. Let's see. Awesome. Aaron, Julie, thank you for saying it was awesome. Make sure to fill that form out. Love Emma. Yeah, exactly. Loving all these. Career Day. Career Day would kind of be a fun theme, actually. Dazed and Confused. Grab bag one piece from each day's theme. 50 Shades of Star Wars. Oh, wow. We've done 50 Shades of Disney, and I feel like we did 50 Shades of something else, too. 50 Shades of Star Wars would be really interesting. Black leather theme. Dirty Disney. Top hats, tutus. Awesome. All right. Prom rave. Yeah, that would be fun, too. Cool. All right. If there's not any other questions, yes, Clevelander and Miami Music Week is on Sunday, the 3/29, Navigate to Groove Cruise pool party at the Clevelander. Friday at the Palace, We're Never Going Home. And then Tuesday, the Unlearn Showcase at the Dead Flamingo. All right. Love y'all. Thank you so much, Lucio Anime. Post in there if you have more details on that. You're welcome. All right, cool, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on this Tuesday. Really appreciate you. Keep pattying, and you'll see you on the dance floor. Man, it's already March. 10 more months to go. Miss you all so much. Much love, and we'll see you hopefully in Miami or on the Groove Effect. Chime in.